Thank you, Pan 老师. So hello everyone, 大家好. As you know, I'm Kayla, and this year it's actually my 5th year participating in Tolly World's competition, but it's my 4th year participating, like I'm going to the finals for the 4th year. So my topic is why integrating Chinese culture is important when learning about Chinese dance, and what the challenges are as a younger generation of dancers. So I believe that integrating culture is extremely important when learning about Chinese dance because it gives us dancers a deeper understanding of the stories that we are meant to tell while we're performing or competing. And it also allows us to experiment with a bunch of different expressions and emotions, which I think is very nice. And we also need to learn about the history in order to mimic the movement and costumes, because that's also like an extremely important part about Chinese dance. So for example, I'm doing a Dunhuang dance this year, and I had to research about the Dunhuang murals and the Mogao caves, because like the paintings and all the sculptures, that's what I'm trying to tell everyone while I'm dancing. And all of the movements and the costumes and the expressions are derived from those sculptures and paintings. And also Dunhuang culture, it's not just about the movements, it's also very spiritual. Like, 就当我跳舞的时候要像个佛一样，就很佛. So that's also very important. And also 很多不同的舞蹈 like 新疆舞 or 蒙古舞 or 傣族舞都是有不同的小范儿，然后这种小范儿不是你看别人跳就能学出来的，就是要 like you have to research the history and you have to understand the background and where it came from to accurately mimic all of these movements. And so now I'm going to talk about the challenges that I have to face as a dancer and also my gains. So like Pan 老师 said before, like dancing to become successful, there's like a triangle, and in my triangle, it's time, passion, and support. I believe if you don't have any of these, like if you're missing one, you won't be as great as you can be. And I think I'm very, very lucky because I do have all three. I have time, so because as a dancer, you need to commit a lot of time in order to practice, and you can't only spend time 就是练剧目. You have to do the basics, and a lot of people think the basics are boring, or it's like, ugh, it's so hard, you know? But if you don't have the basics, you can't really go far. And then also passion. I love dancing so much. I've been dancing since I was 3 years old. I started learning Chinese dance when I was 8. And it's like the best thing that's ever happened to me, probably. I've met so many people, so many great people through dance, and I think any person who's learning dance is very lucky. And then also support. I think I have like the biggest support group behind me, from my teachers, my family, and all of my friends. And so I would like to thank 我的亲爱的赵毅老师, because I've been learning from her since I was 11 or 12. And over the past years, we've become very, very close. I see her as my own family now. 然后她就是看着我长大. And so I love her very much. I'm about to cry, but she's like, I know how hard she works. She finds me any opportunity there is to help me improve. I'm so sorry. But she literally does anything for me and everyone else at the studio to find us opportunities to become better. And that's why we're always here at Tolly World, because this is an extraordinary opportunity, and we get to meet all of the amazing judges and professionals and other dancers who we also get to learn from around the world. And I would also like to thank my mom and my dad, because they have supported me, since I was born, of course. And I wouldn't be here if they weren't so supportive of me. And they know how much I've loved dance. Like my basement in my home, they turned it into a dance studio so I can practice when I'm at home and when I can't go to the studio. So thank you. And I would also like to thank 赵丽舞蹈学校, because the environment there has always been so supportive. Like everyone who goes there, they're looking forward to go to class, and there's no competitive spirit. It's all encouragement. And all of 我们的义工的妈妈, they work very hard backstage. All of our hair, all of our makeup, and our costumes, it's all because of them. And they all, 就是每一个义工的妈妈把每一个孩子当成自己的. So it's very nice. And so 谢谢赵丽舞蹈学校. And then last but not least, I would like to thank 潘老师, 潘老师 and 胡老师, all of the organizers for Tolly World, because it's my 4th year participating, and I love coming here every single year. And I've met so many friends from across the world because of this organization, and I think the master classes are also amazing, and we get to learn so much. And each year there are different judges, which is really nice because you learn something new from everyone. So thank you so much. Thank you.
谢谢。